Hello guys and welcome back to my Minecraft Let's Play series on the update Aquatic. This is episode, I believe, 6. And if you remember from the last episode, if you haven't checked it out, I do recommend that you go do that. Pretty much we went down, we built this mine shaft, we also went all the way down to the bottom right down there, which is kind of cool. And I also then decided to do a bit of mining in between episodes, just to see what I can kind of gather up, because I am low on a lot of materials, including cobblestone, after I spent a bit of time doing the cobblestone stairs and also building that mine shaft. I've also decided to build myself a little jumping platform, so instead of having to go all the way around all the way up this nice little gravel path that I built, I could just jump off into the water and then come out this way. It saves a bit of time. It's not that long, but I feel it's a lot better. Also, one of the cool things that I did was build this little offshoot section room in the top here to be able to store materials, because the idea is that, and this is one of the things, I was going to build a chest down there to be honest, but I feel it'd save time with me having to travel all the way up here, up the gravel path, up to the top and jump back down again, if I could just deposit materials as I'm mining them here. And as you can see, I'll actually show you when we get down the bottom as well. We've got some coal, we've got some dirt, gravel, we've got some redstone, and yeah, we've got a few. The diamonds I'm happy with because it means I can actually make a diamond pick. And with a diamond pick, I can then actually mine obsidian. So that's something I can actually get in towards. So I'll probably end up doing that. But also, as I'm heading down, I want to talk about a couple of things. So I do want to mention that, give a little shout out to 2 people who's been leaving some comments. One of them is called Cozy. So thank you very much for that, Cozy. And pretty much he said, good structure, man. Really enjoyed the video. Keep it up. And I'd pretty much just replied saying, thanks, man. And I do appreciate the comment. Also, Yubnub Gaming decided to also leave another comment, and he said, you're building something really cool here. And again, I thanked him for and appreciate the support. And it's one of the things that I really do like is when people leave the comments, even if it doesn't seem like it'll do much, it means a lot to me. And it's something which it gives me the emphasis and the willpower just to keep doing more and more episodes. And to be honest, every time I've finished recording an episode and I've actually got it all done and uploaded, and I want to do another recording. And it's very rarely it happens in games, but when people show support, it kind of does push me towards wanting to do another one. So yeah, this is the shaft that I built. I've only done one right now, and I went about 100 blocks down, and every about 10 blocks there's a torch, and right at the end I hit some lava again. But it does mean eventually what I'll do is I'll have channels coming off in these particular bits, and then I'll mine towards. There is some particular resources that I ain't gathered yet. So some redstone, some coal. I think I got to here, and then my last pick broke, so I have to go back and make some more. Now, one thing I've never been too sure about is how to do the, as you would call the channel system, or the, I'm trying to think what you call it, but pretty much what you end up doing is in between, you would dig like 2 blocks. You dig this out here, so you do this. Mine all the way down about 10, 20, 30 blocks, however long you want it to be, and then you'd move over. Now, some people move over 1 block and then dig another line out, and it's like you have basically, you're doing strip mining. So you go down, you dig this one out, and you go, okay, I'm going to dig this one out, and you head down and keep doing it that way, and so on and so forth. But I usually go 2, so I'd have a channel here, so let's just dig this back up, and I'd go, okay, there's 1 channel, 1, 2, and then I actually hit this one. And the idea is that you kind of get the blocks in between, because sometimes what you can find is that maybe diamonds or iron or gold can kind of spawn in odd places, and you want to try and not miss that. But I don't know. Let me know in the comments which is the better option to do when it comes to doing this kind of strip mining technique. Is it better to do 1 block in between width, or have 2, or is it 3? How do you guys work it? Let me know. Another thing I want to point out, when I got to here, so I wanted to see how high this lava went. So as you can see, I kind of knocked away a few blocks in this hole, and it was like, oh cool, so this lava's not too high up, so I could actually, what I'll probably end up doing actually is putting some water down and mining this out for low obsidian, because it's the nearest lava to me. But I noticed something over there. What do you think that is? I know what it is, and I'm trying to think if you guys know. It is a mob spawner in there. Now, I haven't actually looked to see what it is. I basically jumped up here, dug these, saw it, and went, you know what, I'm going to come back to that, and actually then went on with mining. And this would be actually good to be able to see in the episode what it actually is, because I'm hoping it's either a skeleton or a zombie mob spawner, maybe? But we'll have to see when we get there what it actually is. I'm just going to have to dig across. I'm hoping it's one of the 2, but you never know. So I got my sword out, so let's just spawn these. It's a spider spawner. I mean, that's not too bad. Let's just get rid of these. It could be worse, and he's got 2 chests, which is nice. Oh, let's just back off a little bit. 2 chests, yes, because sometimes with these dungeons you can get 1 or 2 loot chests in them, and I've been very fortunate. I've got 2. Yeah, this is really good. Wow. So let's see what's in them. I haven't actually checked. So we've got some iron horse armor. So as the usual, I'm just going to dig that all up. We've got a name tag, which would be kind of useful, so you can name mobs, and I believe it stops them despawning as well. We've got a golden apple and a load of bones. So not the best loot in the world. I mean, this is a nerfed version of the golden apple. I think there's 2 you can get in the game. The iron horse armor is neat as well, so we'll be able to actually get one of them. But it means I could actually maybe make a mob farm with one of these. The spiders, I'm not sure how I would go about doing that, because the thing is, spiders are 2 blocks. The width of them is 2 blocks, and they're actually shorter. So and they can climb. So I'll have to see how I would go about doing that. Is there anything else around here? So we've just got the redstone, and that's pretty much it. Okay, that's kind of cool. Right, well, I do have an idea what I want to do in terms of else for this episode. But I'm just trying to think about how to actually go about doing that. But one thing I'm going to do in between that is just go and do some more mining, because I didn't really get too far again. I had to just go back up and get some more iron picks. But I'm just going to do a bit of strip mining. And I'm going to do the whole 2 block and see how that works. Again, if it is wrong and you say, no, it's more efficient to use a 1 width wide in between shafts, then please let me know. That would be absolutely great. And then we can come back and add, do the idea that I'm thinking of in particular. And it's an idea to make it more efficient to cook materials and get the stone that I will need for stone brick and stuff like that. But anyway, I'll be back soon. And I'm back, and that would have been about probably 2 seconds for you guys, but for me it's been about 45 minutes, half an hour. I've gone through all my free item picks. This is all the resources I got. There's a couple more left in here, but I don't need them for now. I got about, again, 100 blocks down. I got about 3/4 of the way down the right-hand side, and I found an underwater cave. I found 5 diamonds. I found a lot of lapis, which is actually what I were after. Because that comes in for enchanting now, and I actually start heading back. And I also obviously got a lot more cobblestone and things, and I'll have to make another journey to grab all the stuff in the chest in the little closet up here. But hopefully it's not dark, that's what I'm hoping for, so I can actually get back without... it's not good, because I don't know how long I've been underground for, so I'm concerned that... yeah, I should be able to grab all these. Yeah, it may be kind of hard to get back. Yeah, there's 3 lots of creepers there. There's a lot of skeletons. Oh, this is not going to be good. I know I should bring a bed into here. But I don't know how long I've been underground for. And I should get rid of that F3 screen, because I was using it just to kind of get me into level. Oh, there's a lot of zombies here. Should really light this up to, in all fairness, that would more or less help. What I'm going to do, I'm going to try and see if I can run past all these without getting, oh actually no, yeah, some food first. See if we can grab a few to hit and then try and run my way up to the top. Don't blow up my pavement, you little buggers. I'll be so happy when I have a diamond sword. Won't have to be scared of these guys anymore. Okay, so these are coming this way. I'm going to make a beeline round. Don't explode, please. Okay, we're fine, we're safe. Let's get up. Oh, it's a bit of a moon as well. And we're in. Right, I'm going to sleep. Get rid of all these mobs outside. And yeah, there we go. Oh, nice and refreshed. Now, the idea that I wanted to do was to make the automated process for smelting a bit quicker. Because right now, I mean, I do have some materials. So the things like when you smelt ores, and that would be go for iron and gold, you get a bit of XP off them. So I'll probably want to do them manually. But for things like, I think cobblestone and glass, sand and glass and things like that, I want that to be automated. And the reason for that is it's very time consuming to stand next to a furnace, having it cook 64 and then pull it out. But there's actually a way you can turn these into automated processes using furnaces. So I think it'd be a good idea to be able to have that. Well, to begin with, I just need to dump a lot of the rubbish that I have around here. So let me just get rid of a load of this right now. That I don't really need. Let's get rid of all these guys. And you can all go into there. Actually, I could probably keep the bread. Golden apple can go in there. The bones are nice, because it means I can actually do a lot with that. Let's get rid of the coal. The coal can go into here. And the rotten flesh. Okay, there we go. We got a nice inventory full. Empty. So let me grab 3 of these, because I definitely need a pick. I need some wood. And let's grab you up. No, not the bread. Can't really make a pick out of bread. I can imagine unless it's hard bread anyway, but probably pretty soft. Yeah, so there is a hopper that you can make. Now, I don't know if I have the materials for it. It's trying to say that I don't. So let's grab the iron. See if that actually helps. Yeah, so you can make these things called a hopper, and it requires a chest and some iron ingots. And what you can do with them is we have a couple of chests laid around, which is nice. So let's try and add these in. So let's get a couple of hoppers. So we'll get 1 and then 2. Nice, that'll do. And I'll try and use this for a bit of demonstration if possible. And then I'll be able to move them into a bit of a better area. And I also probably need a few more of you. So let's grab a couple more chests. Guess you can never have too many of these at the moment. So the idea is, and I'm just trying to think how I'll be able to do this in process first, because I'd need some above on the top of the hopper, but the hopper needs to go. So let me have... So the idea would be you have a chest at the bottom. So I'm just going to use this here for demonstration. I might move it just to make it a bit easier. Then you put a hopper, and you need to shift, because if I just right click, it'll open the chest, but if I shift right click on the top of this hopper, then the nozzle will funnel into this chest. So the idea is anything that gets kind of chucked on there, so let's just see if we can do this for example, gets kind of grabbed and then put into the chest automatically. Now what you can do is from certain particular blocks, like say a furnace, anything that gets smelted in there gets automatically dragged out. So if I have a load of, and it's the top slot, or the end slot should I say, so if I get a load of coal for instance, let's just say, and I put in the coal. Now the coal won't get dragged out, it drags whatever on the bottom slot out of the bottom block. What you can do is if I get myself a load of cobblestone, for instance, that I will need to smelt up eventually into stone, if you grab these, what it'll do, and this obviously takes some time just to go through, but it'll go and smelt it, it'll go through the progress, and then what it should end up doing is drag it out, so it should disappear automatically straight from this. And see, it flashed and then went, and it goes straight to the chest. So that's automation for you. Now what you can really do to automate this is if I can actually get on top, and this is going to be the hardest part, let me just grab a... Let me just see if I can get up here. Now if I can put a hopper and then another chest up on here. Now I probably want to, like so. What will happen if I come along? I know this is quite tall and it's a bit over, you know, it's really pushing it in terms of that. But if I grab some more cobblestone, I should really grab 2 stacks and then stick that in there. What will happen is it will slowly but surely drop it out. I think it's like one item per tick. And then it'll drop it into the hopper, fill the hopper up, which has an internal inventory, and then top up the cobblestone that gets smelted. So you can see, 63, 64. And this just makes it so much easier to... again, make materials that you don't want to spend hours and hours waiting around for. So if you've got a lot of cobblestone or a lot of glass that you want to cook up, you can just do that. And it saves, again, time. So you can see I'll have sand, so I can just go, you know what, I'm going to grab a whole lot of sand. I will probably need this. Grab a whole lot of cobblestone up. And I can just put them in the chest. So boom, 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 and it'll feed it through, and then this has got enough in there. But you can also do, I think, if you feed something through from the side of a hopper, or it might be the back, into the furnace with these hoppers, you can actually put coal in there and then keep really filling. So the idea is you can just keep topping up all the time. But yeah, that's the general idea of the system that I want to have. I will still have the bog standard furnaces here, just to do, like, again, the iron and whatnot, but it's just for stuff that I feel I don't have to basically watch constantly. So you can see I just chuck that in there. That can cook away. But the idea I want to do this is just because I get the XP for it, because I don't think you get XP from cooking up stone. I could be wrong. Let me know in the comments below if that's the case, but I feel that's a lot better. Also, there's another item that I want to build, which is a shield, and I don't know if I have the resources to build it right now. It requires iron and wood, I think it is. I think it was wood. I'm sure it was wood. Do I not have enough wood? Let's grab these blocks. There was a shield. You could actually build a shield. A shield is some part of the combat update that came out a while ago, but I don't know if I've got the materials for it. I know you need iron, which is this. But there's also something else you need for it. I've got an iron trap door. Oh, there's no... Where's my... Can I type a shield? No. I remember you could do it. There's something I'm missing here. That's why I can't make it. I thought it was iron in the middle surrounded by wood. Is it leather? Do I need leather? What? How do you make a shield? How do you actually go about making that? Let me just double check here for a second. So it should be, if I'm looking at this correctly, any kind of wood plank, like so. And then a... There we go, shield. So why did it not give me that option then? Do I have to actually craft it to begin with for it to actually update? Because I did not see a shield in this section here. It's there now. Maybe that might be the case. Yeah, so there's a shield, and this is kind of cool. This allows you to be able to block. So initially in the old Minecraft, you could right-click to block with your sword, but now what they've done is they've taken the right-click away from the sword and given it to your shield. So if you have the shield, you can actually block stuff, and this can block any particular kind of mob trying to hit you from the front, and also arrows. Now I don't know if I have. Just be very careful here because last time there were creepers around. Okay, there is some creepers. I will hopefully... Well, it is daytime, so it's kind of a bit hard to show you guys, but it would be to use on skeletons, and I'll have to show you that in the future. But yeah, shield. I don't know why I've never really bothered making this before. It will come in very much quite useful, especially when you're going against skeletons. Oh, nope, nope. Oh, I'm such a fail. I'll have to patch that up now. There's no need. Come here. Just you wait till I get a diamond sword. Nope, nope, back away. I used to be quite good at taking out creepers, but now I'm just horrible at doing it. Yeah, to that. Cool, so what do I want to do? Did I grab... I think I grabbed a lot of bookshelves and that, didn't I? Did I grab a lot of books? I'm sure I did. No, that's one thing I needed all the reeds for, wasn't it? And the leather was the books, because I want to get an enchantment table. To get an enchantment table, I need to grab obsidian. So I actually want to make a diamond pick, which I can do. Ooh, and I can actually make a diamond sword. Let's do that. Let's get an upgrade. Let's get a diamond. Yes, and then we'll get a diamond sword. Now, I won't use this yet, but the idea is at some point, and let's get rid of this for now, I should be able to get myself some decent bits of gear. So enchant these. Obviously, I'm messing up my spacing now just by chucking stuff in there that don't belong there. Let's grab you, gravel. You can go in there. Got some bread. Let me just chuck you away. Yeah, so I can actually go and get some obsidian now. We can also make a nether portal and kind of jump in there. Can I do that this episode, or should I save it for next time round? Oh, that is the question. That is the question indeed. Let me go down. I'll go and grab some obsidian. And then depending on how much time is, we will see, because it's also getting late. And then I'll also try and show you at night with the skeleton and the shield. So bear with me a little bit. Well, I got my lovely obsidian. So I got 20 pieces of them. It took me ages. I completely forgot how long it takes to get obsidian. But now let's try and do this. It's still dark out. Let's try and see if we can deal with some of these. So this should make it a lot more easier combating stuff now. So you can see skeletons here. Hey, Skelly. Hey, what are you going to do? Ow. Yeah, tell that. Not today, thank you. Skelly there. We've got 2 skellies. Yeah. Hey, get lost. Let's get this guy. What are you going to do now? It seems I can block your attacks. Yes. Now also has durability, as you can see in the corner. But you still have to be aware of it, so your shield can break. I don't know if you can put enchantments on a shield. Kind of cool if you could, though. And I guess it would make sense in a way. You could maybe put like protection on there, or something along the line that would help in terms of, you know, protecting you, is what a shield does. But anyway, let's run up. Go, 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 go. Oh, safe and sound. Woohoo! And how's my cooking doing? Yeah, so look at that. Neat. Right, let's just jump into there, get some sleep, get back to daytime. And I will call it there for an episode. So we've done quite a lot, which is always nice. Oh, I need some food. Oh, is that hunger? Hunger. Yeah, so it's kind of nice to see. I like the idea now that I can be able to automatically smelt stuff, especially this stone. I've got myself a shield for protection. I've got now a diamond pick, so I've got myself obsidian. We can go to the nether. We can also get an enchantment table, so I actually need to get a bit more leather, more reeds for paper. It would actually be a good idea to find a a village, to be honest. But in order to get that, I'd need a map, and to get a map, I need to. Yeah, it's a bit to do, but I'll do a bit off camera, so I'll gather some more leather if possible, because you need a lot. I think it's 6 leather for... No. 1 leather, 3 paper equals a book, I think. Could be wrong. But anyway, yeah. So anyway, let me know in the comments below if you've got any suggestions what I could do for maybe next episode including, or anything that I should really be aware of that I'm kind of forgetting or being stupid about. Oh yeah, and I kind of forgot about this little diving board. Yeah, did I mention it? I can't remember if I did. Yeah, this is cool. Just to save a bit of time, you know, and eventually it'll go across there anyway. And I will also be able to change out all the wood for stone brick. So that's the idea, is with all this stone, I can change that into, from smooth stone. What is it now? Is it still the... No, it's not, is it? It's just 4 blocks, I think. Yeah, look. Stone brick. Nice. So I actually chop this down and replace all the wall with it and actually start making myself a lovely castle. Yeah, that'll be cool. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, like I said, I'm getting self-distracted and I'm going on with other stuff. Thank you very much for watching. Remember, if you enjoy what you're seeing, then please, by all means, leave a like, comment down below, share this video, even subscribe to my channel. Stay tuned for my next one. But until then, I'll see you later.